Okay, here it goes. I'm not sure where I'm going to post this or if I'm going to post it, but this is something more for myself on this new moon in Leo flow. After having one of the, I would say, greatest days of my life, greatest moments in my time and space continuum on this planet, today on this new moon, this window, I got to step into the life that I've been cultivating and curating and creating for myself in a big way, and tap into a field or a resonance of energy that I didn't know if it was possible. Like, I had imagined it. I had seen other people sort of living the life of my dreams, which is being an astrologer, being a human being who gets the freedom to travel and to move and to share their experience and to be poured into abundantly from the people and things and energies around them for just simply being, and for sharing themselves. And I've always imagined this life for myself, this life that I didn't see in this reality form. I didn't, like, I knew it was possible, but it was deep, deep, deep inside somewhere possible. Like, it was so far ahead of what I had seen others here doing, which is the 100% gifting, donation-based living, business of isness, doing my offerings freely with no conditions, the exchange, the current of the money just coming in with grace and ease, knowing my worth, knowing my value, setting that up for myself and just claiming it and then just accepting it as it comes in, the way it wants to come in, and for me to create the way I want to create without any conditions, right? Without any stressors of the survival or the fight or flight, or the as pelicans are going by right now. It's a different type of flight, though, and that's another sort of awareness or quickening that I got today in this new moon. I've been coming to this beach, this park beach now for 2 weeks here in Seaport or Seabrook rather. And I've been seeing this formation of pelicans. And what I found interesting, because I pay attention to nature, that's the shamanic astrologer in me that knows that when I see animal spirits or insects or things around me, that is an aspect of me in that animal form, sharing something with me in that now moment, telling me something about self in that form. And so I've been seeing the formations of pelicans, and there's been, which is interesting because there have been 7 that travel together in a group or a flock. I think with pelicans it's a flock, I'm not sure, but they fly together in 7, and then there's always an 8 that kind of follows and lingers behind. And I've noticed that formation or this group of pelicans now for several times since I've been out here, and I pay attention to it and I count, of course. And one of the revelations I got was the 7 wheels of light, right, spinning my chakra points. And so I just heard in my consciousness that, hey, my wheels of light are spinning, all of my portals are on, so to speak, because I've been calling in 7 different forms of income or abundance coming in. And as we're approaching this August season, which is the 8, and I know a lot of us talk about this 8-8 portal or this Lion's Gate portal. And as I was tuning into really what that is, what that means, especially since we're in Leo season right now, Mercury's in Leo, the sun's in Leo. So shining a light on the thoughts about this energy, this flow, this Lion's Gate, right? And I think of gate because I always study language and etymology, and words never mean what I think they mean in a way. But gate to me also means like a gait or a walk, the gait of a horse, Sagittarius. And so the Lion's Gate, how the lion walks, right? With this certain level of authority and pride and instinct of power. And I don't want to say nonchalance, but in a way, to me, lions represent this, not only the pride, but this knowingness of who they are without any apology, without any need to define oneself, or it just is what it is, right? A lion, king of the jungle, queen of the jungle, really, because it's the females who do the hunting, and really it's a matriarchal clan if you really deep dive into the lion energy. But what I was tuning into with this 8/8 portal that a lot of people talk about in the realms that I travel in, and I think of the symbols 8 and 8, right? So the 8/8 Lion's Gate, my mind likes to start playing with the geometry of things and the wording of things. And so what I saw as I studied the earth plane and I study astrology is I saw an 8, and then I saw another 8, but on the side of it. So I saw an 8 facing this way and then an 8 facing this way. And it almost looks like a cross or a rose in a way. And that's the image that I was shown as I was looking at these pelicans, because today, for the first time, the formation changed. And it wasn't the 7 pelicans traveling in one flock and then the 8th behind. The 8th had caught up to the other 7 and they were traveling together. And so I'm like, wait, the formations have changed. That means the geometry is shifting. Like as time spins, as we move into these currents of energy with these different planetary systems, these different constellations that influx with their energy field, bringing in the 8, which to me, I heard innate, right? What is innate within? In other words, the word innate to me means things that I don't have to study, or I don't have to go and physically look for to gather into myself. They're already innately within me. They're already inside of me. I just have to tap into it. And it's through creativity. It's through our primal creative force, our solar plexus, so to speak, that wheel, that chakra spinning, coming on, which is going to activate our innate, right? The letter 8, or the number 8 rather. It's going to activate our innate abilities to generate current, to generate possibilities, to generate the creative physical forms that want to come in our innate abilities. So the 8/8, right? So it's like doubled. It's like that window, that date, that portal that we've activated, that we've given ourselves with that symbol of the 8. To me, in this now moment, is showing how, and it's happening now with the initiation of this new moon in Leo. For me, it's initiating this innate ability to craft my life, to craft the life of my dreams, which is being of service in my own unique way, my own voice, on my terms, with where I want to go and what I want to do, and playing with the tools that I like to play with, like essential oils or natural materials, hemp and pure water, and cool crystals. I mean, these are the things that make me happy. They're simple, but they're such great tools, and they're effective, and they're amazing, and astrology is amazing. And I love Western astrology because I'm from the West. It's a language. It's like us in the United States, we speak English, right? Because that's what we learn. We're American, we speak English or whatever. And so I'm from the West, I speak Western astrology, right? That's my language. But as I continue to unfold in this journey, this life that I'm crafting out for myself, that I'm curating and cultivating, then I'm realizing there's so much possibility. I just lost my train of thought. My dog yawned and it threw me off. Tanner. All right, say hi to Tanner. Hi, Tanner. Hi. Anyway, I guess it'll come back when it needs to, but I'm just excited about my life. Oh, and what came in really strong to the innate qualities is I feel like today I was able to capture something. I was able to acquire something, win something, if so to speak. I was able to win my oneness. I won, right? ONE, I won my life. I crossed a finish line. I completed a chapter. I completed this race that I was running within myself. And I acquired this energy that no one can take away. That it's been so deeply ingrained and earned, Capricorn. I've earned this through blood, sweat, tears, angst, pain body, shadow work, moments of ecstasy, moments of joy, moments of agony, moments of defeat. I've earned it. I've earned this space in my life for myself. Leo, through bravery, through facing my fears, by being scared and effing doing it anyway. Like just facing what the cave you fear to go into is the one that's going to make you the happiest. Carl Jung, I'm paraphrasing, but yeah. What I got today in this new moon, it's mine forever. It's mine to take me on to the next chapters, the next realms, the next incarnations, the next wheels of light that I spin into, however this thing runs, or whatever the beliefs are about life and continuation of life and possibility. And it feels so damn good. And I just had to share it. Wow.